doctor, is there any cheaper option? This is the last question families ask when cancer treatment start eating everything. First the savings go, then the fixed deposits, then the gold, then people start borrowing from relatives, friends and neighbors. And even after all this, no one can confidently say this is the final cost. Because cancer treatment does not stop at one bill. One more chemotherapy cycle, one more scan, one more injection, one more hospital admission, one more, and the family keeps standing there with only one question in their mind: how much more? Now someone may say, oh, this must be a rare case. Really? I don't think so. Because this is not happening to one or two families. This is happening to thousands and lakhs of families across India. And now look at this number. According to government data based on ICMR and CRP estimates, cancer mortality in India increased to around 8,68,000 deaths in 2025 and compared to 8,48,000 in 2024 and 8,28,000 in 2023. What? Around 8,68,000 cancer deaths in just 1 year? Seriously? So many people? And the shocking part is that this number is not going down. It is increasing. No, I'm not saying this to scare you, but let's be honest. Cancer is no longer something we can casually ignore by saying this happens to someone else. It can happen in any family, and that is exactly why health awareness is important. Regular health checkups are important, healthy lifestyle is important, but financially preparedness is equally important. Because when a disease like cancer comes, it does not affect only the patient, it affects the entire family, emotionally, mentally, financially. So does health insurance cover cancer treatment? So the answer is yes. But there are some very important conditions. You should have bought the policy before cancer was diagnosed. And you should not have hidden any symptoms, diagnosis or medical history at the time of buying the policy. And let's understand this properly, because this one topic can save a family from a very big financial shock. So hi, I'm Mariam and you are watching PolicyHub. And in this video, we will understand three important things. First, whether normal health insurance covers cancer treatment or not. Second, what type of cancer related expenses can be covered. And third, when a cancer claim can be rejected. So let's start with the first question. So if you have a normal health insurance policy, will it cover cancer? So the answer is yes. Cancer treatment can be covered under a normal health insurance policy subject to policy terms and conditions. But please understand this clearly. At the time of claim, insurance company will check medical history, old reports, hospital papers, investigation dates and doctor notes. And if they find that the condition existed before buying the policy or important information was hidden, the claim can be rejected or restricted as per policy terms. And if we talk about what can be covered, then number 1, hospitalization expenses, number 2, surgeries, number 3, chemotherapy, number 4, radiotherapy, number 5, pre and post hospitalization expenses. And here comes another important point. Normal health insurance and cancer specific insurance are not the same. Normal health insurance policy usually works on hospital bills, and you take treatment, submit bills, and then the insurer pays as per policy conditions. But a cancer benefit plan or a critical illness policy may work differently. So in many critical illness or cancer specific plans, a lump sum amount may be paid after diagnosis of a covered stage of cancer, depending on the policy terms. And that means you may receive a fixed amount even if your actual hospital bill is different. So this money can help with treatment, loss of income, travel, home care, second opinion, medicines or other family expenses. And now imagine if the policy had no policy. Every bill would have come directly from their pocket. Savings, loans, gold, friends, relatives, everything would have been under pressure. But because the policy was already active and the claim was processed as per policy terms, the family received financial support at the time when they needed the most. And that is the real purpose of insurance. And if we talk about claim rejections, because this is very important, so cancer claim can be rejected or delayed for several reasons. First, if cancer was pre-existing disease and not disclosed. Second, if symptoms or medical history were hidden while buying the policy. Third, if the waiting period is not completed. And one right policy bought at the right time can protect family from a major financial crisis. And I'm not saying health insurance can solve every problem, and it can't. but it can make sure that when a serious disease comes, money does not become the first barrier to treatment. Because during cancer treatment, family already has enough pain. They should not also be forced to fight hospital bills alone. So remember this line. Health insurance is not for the day you buy it. Health insurance is for the day life tests you. And cancer is one of those situations where financial planning should not be delayed. And if you want to check whether your current health insurance is enough for serious illness like cancer, or you want to compare the right health insurance plans for your family, you can contact PolicyHub for a free consultation, and we will help you understand coverage, waiting periods, claim conditions, and which policy may be suitable for your needs. Because the right time to plan is not after diagnosis. And if you found this video helpful, then do like it, share it, and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.